Welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to a pumpkin patch. My last video was just a teeny bit depressing. I just want to let you guys know that I turned 25 and the world kept spinning and everything is okay. I'm not going to be depressed forever. Actually, something that I did kind of spur of the moment, that was a birthday present for myself, was to get a new tattoo. Let me see if I can show you. I'm gonna stand on this chair. You can like kind of see. I don't want to show you my toes because they look wretched. But yeah. I was on TikTok like the day before I decided to get this and I saw some girl do a foot piece. I just thought it was so beautiful, and I don't know if you guys know this, I have this stupid little wing tattoo on my ankle. When I got it, it was a walk-in appointment. The guy that was doing it was such a freaking asshole. And I was 18 and just scared of this guy. I didn't think like, hey girl, maybe don't let this man scar you for life. But I showed him this little like outline doodle wing that I wanted pretty much on my foot, not even like where he put it, like super tiny. He came back with an American traditional wing and gave me two options. He said, I can do this or I can do this. And I'm like, whoa, that is a lot bigger than I expected and not exactly what I wanted. And then he came back with one more piece that was slightly smaller. And he's like, this is the smallest I'll do. And so I'm like, okay, that works. And I let him tattoo this angel wing on me. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna bust this out in 10 minutes. He's going, and then I look down and he starts shading it in. I stop him and I'm like, oh, I actually did not want that shaded. Like again, I just wanted a little doodle outline of a wing. And he's like, too late, already started shading it. I gotta do the whole thing. Shades in the whole thing. So I have this dark ass American traditional wing on my ankle, and for the last 7 years, for the last 7 years, I've been walking around with this big fat angel wing on my ankle that I don't think is cute. For years, I've been brainstorming like, do I just get it removed? Should I add something around it? What is the vibe? When I saw this tattoo on TikTok, I just thought, let's just make it a little anklet piece. Like, I don't know, maybe we could add a little bit to the wing, make it look cute. I go in and my tattoo artist is like, we could extend the wing a little and like make it a little girlier looking, but it will look like two separate tattoos. It'll look like this janky old tattoo with some new tattoo on top of it. Like it won't really blend well together. And she recommended that I just kind of work around it. I trusted her, and I do trust her. So I was like, yeah, let's do that. She drew up a piece for me based off of 10 photos I sent her. It was really cute. I went by myself. I'm sitting on the table. We're doing it together. She's asking me like what I want to add to it, and we're just having fun. We're just having some girl time. I was there for like 3 hours, I think. And we were just like stopping, looking at it, adding a little here, adding a little there, more sparkles, more dots. And it's already kind of faded a little bit in some spots, so I'm gonna have to go back and get it touched up pretty soon. But now I kind of want another foot piece. I want to do something else on the other foot, but I really love how it turned out, and like the pain was not bad. So I'm like, I could do that again. And she also loved the foot piece too. She's like, don't be surprised if I literally get the same thing. But yeah, that was the day before my birthday that I did that. And then the next day I went out to Ojai with my mom and we went horseback riding and wine tasting and just had a little girly day, the two of us, because 25, it's major for me, but I mean, it's major for her too. I wanted to do something with her and celebrate together. I just got these earrings. They're from, I think it's called Jules Diary. She came up on my TikTok and I love two-tone metal. It's like my favorite thing. But I think I will take these out until we get ready. I am ready to get more tattoos. I'm like, do I want to get like a piercing here? Like, how cute would it be if I got like a little dangling piercing? I don't know. I'm kind of getting a little carried away right now. You know, to some, that is a crash out warning sign. But for me, I actually feel a rebirth. I'm just feeling inspired. I'm feeling a little bit of a zest that I haven't felt in a minute. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I love a little rebrand. I have had my own little eras. My favorite one that I feel like I'm kind of coming back to right now was my rock star era, where I dressed a little bit more edgy. My hair was definitely more fun. I had some like black strips in it, like very Christina Aguilera. I've done like the chunky highlights and I loved that. I think I was kind of influenced through like the clean girl stuff and like 90s minimalism and all that bullshit. Like, I still love that, but there's plenty of time for that. There's plenty of time to have a timeless, simple look. And like, if that is your vibe, I'm not trying to hate on it. But for me, I think part of my 25 crash out was feeling like my life is over and I can't have fun anymore and this is it. But I'm realizing that like 25 is still so young and so hot and so fun. I want to just shout out my girlfriends, Addie and Sierra, because after my birthday, we went out together. Like, we didn't do anything that crazy. We went to Barney's Beanery and then like our local bar. That night kind of awakened something in me where I just all of a sudden realized, holy fuck, I am still so young. I'm in my 20s. I'm in like the most prime fun time of my life. I can't talk. This is the age that like it's appropriate to be more sexy and like experimental. I've always really been drawn to just anything like fun and young and sexy. It's never felt appropriate to indulge in that side of me just because I've felt young. I don't know. I've just been like drawn to this stuff forever, and not saying that I'm gonna go full out crazy sex symbol or anything like that. I feel like I was kind of portraying a version of myself that's a little bit more conservative. That's just not me. And I feel like the friends I have are similar to me. I don't know, like your style is your freaking identity. It's who you are. And I just saw a TikTok recently talking about how, you know, dressing inauthentic to yourself is a form of self-harm. Although it sounds dramatic, it makes sense to me, because anytime that you have to pretend that you're someone that you're not, your soul dies a little bit. I know who I am on the inside and I want to be authentically myself, but maybe you're worried about how the people around you are going to view you. Being online, that is a huge fear, because anyone can pull up my videos and be like, this you? And there's something just intimidating about that when you aren't in your most confident state of mind. I'm getting there. I'm working on it. Like, that is my next era. I've never been through an actual party girl phase because I am such a homebody. Like, I really do like my quiet alone time. But going back to this reawakening, going out with my friends, we were out and I was drinking a little bit. There wasn't even any boys involved. Like, I mean, my friend had her boyfriend with her, but like, for me, like, I wasn't seeking romantic attention or anything like that. Like, I was really just having fun. Maybe I'm just missing girlhood. I just saw Addison Rae in concert too. I took my friend Emma, and if you saw the photos, you already know Emma is seriously so hot. There was a moment where I was like, I cannot take pictures next to you. She looked so freaking good. That is besides the point. I didn't know it was her first concert. I feel very honored to have taken her innocence at Addison Rae. Watching Miss Addison Rae on that stage, her music, her vibe, everything. We had the best time. Addison has the best energy. You know, going back to the age thing, her birthday is 2 days after mine. We're the same age. Watching her up there, that was also something where I'm looking at her and I'm like, she is just getting started. Her career is taking off, but like she's my age and really just getting started. And I keep feeling like to get on the internet, you know, I should have been doing more younger and I should have tried harder and I would be farther along and da 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 da. It wasn't the time for me. Like I wasn't ready. On TikTok a few years ago, I hit 50K. I could have kept going. Who knows what I would be at now, but I got scared and I stopped posting. Who knows if I kept going, like I might have flopped anyways. Now I feel like I'm really excited about the internet, and every year since then I feel like I'm doing a little bit more and a little bit more. Like on YouTube, I actually listened to a podcast that Addison Rae did, and in that she was saying that taste is a privilege. Doing what you want creatively is a privilege. You have to get to a certain level to where people take you seriously. I do agree. I think that being able to have your creative visions executed does require a team. It requires money. It does require sacrifice. And so like when I see her stuff now, it really inspires me because I feel like she is so herself. It makes me think that, you know, the things that I want aren't impossible. It is hard, I think, to build the right community, and like the community I want is the girls. I've always been super girly. I've always only pretty much had girlfriends. Like I never have a lot of guy friends. I feel like I just connect with girls more and easier, and like we understand each other more. I shouldn't be limiting myself so much. And I think like a huge limit that I put on myself is, oh, well, I live at home, so no one wants to see someone my age living at home. I don't know. That shit just doesn't matter. I'm placing importance on it. That's not even really reflective of the real world. I think a lot of people are in my same situation because I am very hard on myself. My makeup today is kind of inspired by Victoria's Secret and the Victoria's Secret fashion show that just happened, and Madison Beer performed, and I was gagged. Okay, so far I'm liking this makeup. I forgot. When I talk and do my makeup, I just forget steps, and I need to get my nose contour like going. I'm trying to do like a side part because I've been seeing a lot more people online do it, and at the Victoria's Secret show a lot of the girls were bringing it back with volume. I used to be a side part girl, like through and through. I think I was like 15 maybe, where I was like, side parts are not it, we need to go middle, because I was watching Pretty Little Liars a lot and they all had middle parts, and I thought it was so sleek and sexy. And as we all know, all I wanted to be was sexy. And not even just for like guys. Like I actually don't like when guys comment on how I look in any regard. I don't want to hear it. Okay, I think I should do my brows and lashes off camera just because it takes freaking forever, but I will be right back. Mascara and brows are on. I'm gonna add a little bit of eyeliner. I've been doing this lately because I wear brown mascara now and I prefer the look of the brown mascara, but I'm lacking some of the definition. So just a teeny bit of brown in my upper waterline brings that back. It's so subtle, but it gives my eye the look. I might have to like grab the straightener and adjust what's going on in the bang situation. But now we need some lips. I'm gonna do lipstick today too. I always go gloss, but no lipstick. Maybe a pinch of gloss because I can't resist. I'm wearing this little polo that's got this like scrunched in waist. It's from Banana Republic. Please, just go in. It is finally the day. It's October 26th. And if you remember, I told you I I have Halloween plans tonight. I'm going to a podcast show. My skirt that I ordered did not make it in time, so I went to a vintage costume store in Thousand Oaks. I'll put up the name in case you're in the area, but it was a really fun experience. I went in, it's a small shop, but they have a ton of stuff. The woman working helped style me, and like they were lacing me up in corsets, and I was trying different things on. I had a few ideas going in. I thought maybe a cute like clown or like a medieval princess. Like I was thinking like cone head type shit. I landed on Dorothy. I tried it on and I'm like, you know what? This is the one. It's right here. I'm about to get dressed and head out, but I have to figure out if I want to do my hair any particular way. Like I could do the classic pigtails. I could do, and also I did not shave my armpits, so don't look in there. I could do like a half up situation with like the bangs out. I could just leave my hair down. I was also thinking about doing a red lip because I don't have red shoes. I have red toes, but I'm not putting those babies on display tonight. Let me get into this dress and then we'll figure out the hair and the lips around it. I've got some pigtails on. I'm just gonna add a little bit of a red lip. I always run a Q-tip over any like spots where there could be lines. I feel like I'm not good at a red lip, but I'm gonna do it. Okay, let's take a look at this whole fit, shall we? I think I'm just gonna wear like sneakers. I pulled out an old Webkin. And he's gonna be my Toto. I don't have like a cute little Yorkie stuffed animal, but hey, my wolf works. Is that giving like Goldilocks or like Little Red Riding Hood? I don't know. I went with the near criminal choice of Uggs.
We sold that for millions. We're both still divorced. Yeah, I'm trying to get back with my wife. What's her name?
Cheryl.
Cheryl, yeah, that's who. Naggy wife. She's been crawling back. Actually, I've been crawling into her DMs just because I get lonely sometimes. The roster's not enough.
Hey guys, happy Halloween. It is my favorite holiday. You know, originally I wasn't planning on doing anything on the actual day other than watching some movies. I just finished my makeup. I kind of threw together a last minute look. I'm gonna be a jellyfish. And I picked up some crystals and some pearls. I've been really excited to play with these and put them on. These are stickers, but I don't know that I trust it to stay on all night, so I got lash glue. And I feel like this is gonna take me quite a while. With the Kylie Jenner look, I love how she did it in her inner corner, so that is kind of my inspo. I'm scared. I feel like I'm gonna fuck this up. Okay. Holy, this is scary. There's a couple. I feel like I should mix in like a rhinestone in there. Okay, now I need to travel it like around my eye a little bit. Let's move on to the back half. But right at the arch, we're gonna do a big one. I think we'll do a medium on the lid and then a little one off to the end. I'm loving this. Two down here. She's got a lot more on the other side, so rest in peace to me, but we'll try our best. Let's see how that looks. Okay, I think that's cute. Now let's get up into the eyebrow because there's a lot going on in there. I'm just gonna wing it because I don't have any Inspo over here. Here. Let's do a big one here. I want it to look like Under the Sea. I don't want it to be so Euphoria. Okay, let's do some over here. Got a lot of real estate. Trying to switch up the patterns, but it's kind of hard. I'm gonna put on my top. Top is on. I'm gonna add some gems up here and charge my camera while I do that, so I'll check back in. Makeup is done, and look at that. I got these earrings from Target, and then let me show you the rest of the look. My room's dirty, so I gotta show you guys in here. Is it giving jellyfish? Ugh, my camera is like out of storage. I gotta go, but I'll take pics.